What's up, guys? I'm gonna be continuing my playthrough with the pure sorcerer today. Wave. Let's talk to Melena because I barely talked to her
I knew you'd
last
be
time.
back.
I actually figured out a few things, like for instance, I figured out that you can actually attack with the catalyst, so I won't be using the dagger as often anymore. Because that I think, but yeah, we don't even have enough souls to buy anything else. So yeah, let's just talk to her.
My name is Melena. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drang Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war, thought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
Is that all she has to say?
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
I think she keeps saying some stuff.
They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says.
Okay.
It's high time that I pick up and move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love.
Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted her to say. If you keep talking to her, it leads to her saying that she's gonna pick up a move, and then she moves back to Majula, which is the main town area. So that's always nice to have a merchant in the town that you're gonna be going back to. Now down here, it's kind of secret, I guess. Not really secret, but down here there is an item that I want to get. I'm not gonna use it, but I want to get it just to show you guys what it is. Okay, but as you see right here, I can hit him with the catalyst with melee, so that will come in handy later on if I run out of spells or something. It's not very powerful, but I think that's what I'll do instead of using the dagger. I can't remember. I didn't even see what we just picked up. I think it was like human effigy or something. Maybe a life gem. Oh shit. Oops. Sorry for cussing. I usually don't. I try not to cuss, but that was pretty bad. We're probably gonna die here. Actually, maybe not. If I can get back up, we might not die. Okay. Let's get back up there and try this again. I accidentally fell because I rolled backwards. We're out of Estus already, which isn't good. The bad thing about being a sorcerer this early in the game is there's like no spells you can get this early, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, so we want to go down here. Did the guy fall with us? I think he did. Okay. Oops. The Sorcerer's Catalyst, as you can see with this Soul Spear, or not Soul Spear, Soul Arrow, is really really powerful early game. You can keep your distance away from the enemy and just hit them from far range. It does 2 shots, people, so it's pretty good early. Life gem. Another life gem. Always good to get life gems. I'm actually gonna pop one right now. Come up here and kill these 2 real quick, so I don't have to worry about them later. Okay, hollow infantry gloves. In here, there is going to be a trap, so you want to come in and you want to come back out because these guys up here are going to wake up and come after you if you go all the way down in there. And that's going to be pretty much a death if you're not careful. Just kill those two. See if he drops anything. Nope. Okay, then you can go back in here and you really want to be careful because there's going to be a salamander. That's at least what I call them. They're like fire salamanders, and they shoot these fireballs, and those fireballs hurt really, really bad. So you really want to be careful. Luckily, he didn't shoot them anymore. I don't know what just happened. He kind of just glitched up. There it goes. But in here is a fire longsword, which is really good early game if you're starting with like, I don't know, a strength or a dex. I don't know, a strength or a dex build, I guess. Just it's really a quality weapon, but it's pretty good. I'll show you the stats. See, 78 physical attack and 78 fire attack, so it's pretty good early game. Probably the best weapon you can get, unless you kill that white knight that I was talking about earlier in the last video. Just sitting next to the tree. So now we're gonna work our way back to the bonfire. I could have went up that ladder. I completely forgot about it, actually. Okay. I'm pretty sure if you just shoot it like this, it finds it's the closest target and tries to hit that. So that's nice. You don't have to lock on exactly. See, let's see. So if I shoot right here, yep, it finds the closest target. So that's nice about the about magic in this game. It tries to find the closest person. We're not even gonna worry about killing that other guy. Just gonna go up here. We're gonna rest at the bonfire to get our soul arrows back. Alright, let's get up. There is a shortcut right here that we'll get to later. Hopefully I can show it to you guys. I might have to buy... Actually, I think I will.
I knew you.
You have to buy a firebomb for later on. So, I'm gonna buy 2 just in case I miss with the first one.
Thank you.
Go down. Oh, wow, it didn't hit him. I guess it doesn't see him as an enemy yet because he hasn't gotten up. There he goes. Alright, killing him by hitting him with the catalyst. I don't want to waste my soul arrows because there are going to be a lot more enemies that we're going to have to deal with later. There's this guy chilling right here, but we're not going to deal with him unless he comes towards us. Yeah, I don't think he will, so we're just going to ignore him for now. There's a guy right here. If you're not careful, he'll wake up and start hitting you. Oops. There we go. Okay. Up here, we're going to go straight over here and try to do this area first. This area is really tough because of those archers. Archers in this game are so... like they have the best aim I think I've ever seen in a Souls game. And they hurt too. Usually bows aren't too good. Oh god. Just barely got that. Got out of the way in time. Okay, got him. Hit this guy one more time. Back him off. Okay, so there's 2 directions you can go. I think I'll go this way first, because it'll just loop back around if I'm right. Let's kill this guy like this. Don't want to waste any soul arrows just yet. Get a torch. Be wary of jumping off. Yeah, if you jump off that way, you're gonna die. So you're gonna want to jump off this way instead. And watch out for this arrow guy. Go back up the ladder. And then this time we're gonna go this way. You can run and jump across like that. I was gonna try to backstab him with the catalyst to see if it worked. The audio just cut out for some reason. For some reason Souls does that on this game. The audio cuts out sometimes. At least for me it does. I don't know why. So if you go this way, there's a ladder right there, but right now we're gonna go in here. And watch out for the trap. There's a boulder trap right there you want to watch out for. You gotta pick up this. I don't know what this is. Human effigy. And then you want to go up here and talk to this guy. There's an NPC up here that you want to talk to. Don't attack him. Please don't attack him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Alright, let's
Why
keep talking to this guy.
cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was a curse? Something about a curse. How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps.
Now, what you want to do is you want to keep talking to him until he
I came to
gives
this
you the
land
key to his
some time
mansion.
ago. Drang Lake, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home, well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drang Lake. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall.
This is going to be a reoccurring theme in this game, is that people are they're gonna talk to are gonna have a hard time remembering why they're here. And my thoughts are that I think that it's just the process of dying and starting to go hollow is you just keep losing your memory.
Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
Okay, that's exactly what we wanted.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
Okay, so I want to just keep talking to him until he says he's going to be on his way back home.
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
Okay, there we go. That's the piece of dialogue that you want to get before leaving him, unless you feel like coming back to him. So we got the key to the mansion. Inside the mansion, there's a few things that we want to get, but not until later. I mean, you can go right now. Actually, I might go right now, because in this game, unlike the other Dark Souls, You get fast travel from the very beginning, so you can just fast travel to Majula and then back again pretty quickly. Hooray for revenge. There are a few more items in this little area right here. I'm going to try to get. So you want to come down here, drop right here, and then go down and to the left. Oh, I almost fell right there. And you can go right here and get a Titanite shard. I didn't realize that was a Titanite shard. We'll be able to get to the other side of that gate later, but for right now we're just going to ignore it. So, I think I'm going to try to make it to the shortcut real quick. It's not that far from here, so just take these guys out from a distance before they come in close and wreck you, pretty much. If you're a sorcerer, they probably are going to wreck you because they hit pretty hard. This guy's going to throw fire bombs at you. You can walk up here and you'll see this guy. He's going to drop right there, and you really don't want to deal with this guy because he will kick your tail. Right now, I don't even know if it's possible to kill him. You might be able to kill him, but he's really, really hard to kill, so at least for now he is. Okay. So like I said, we're just going to keep hitting these guys from a distance so we don't have to deal with them. So right here, we're going to use a firebomb. And hopefully this hits. There we go. And you can see this is a shortcut right back to the bonfire. Right here. So that's pretty useful. I'm actually going to use the bonfire just to rest up my... Actually, I said I was going to go back to Majula to go back to the mansion real quick. So I'll do that. Okay, now that we're back in Majula, the lady hasn't come here yet. I think she might come after you defeat the boss of the area. That's in the area where she's at. Over here's the mansion, which is a few items in there that are pretty important. Use the house key. You can roll through a door to make it open faster if you want to, but there are some doors that you want to be careful of because it leads right to a trap. A Pharaoh's Lockstone. Those can be used to find like secret areas in the game. We're gonna go this way first, upstairs. Most chests, I don't remember what's in them, but that's a Titan. 3 Titanite shards and and 3 torches. That's pretty nice. 3 Titanite shards is always good. So I think that's all that's here, up here. Now we're gonna work our way back downstairs. Right here's the map that he was talking about. You can't really tell that it's a map, I guess, but later on we'll start noticing different things about it. Down here's a skeleton that a lot of people say is really tough, but I've never really had trouble with it. He drops a human effigy, I guess. I've never had him drop it before, but there we go. And that's what we want to come down here for, is the Estus Flask shard, so we can get another Estus Flask. That's always nice. Soul Vessel. You can use a Soul Vessel at the old Firekeeper ladies to, I think it's to, I've never really used it, but I'm pretty sure it's to restart your stats. So if like you level up, and you level up like your strength or something, and you're mad that you leveled up the wrong stat or something, you can go back and change it with the Soul Vessel. There's only a few of those that I know of in the game, so you might want to use it sparingly. Now we want to talk to this lady so she gives us another Estus.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, however faint.
Okay. Give her the shard. Okay, Estus Flask strengthened. Now we have 3 Estus Flask. This is always nice. Okay, we don't have anything to burn yet. Oops. We want to travel back to Cardinal Tower. Okay, so now that we have that shortcut unlocked, we can just go right back through it, which is pretty good. We're just going to ignore that fire guy. The fire bomb thrower, I guess. And we're just going to hit his friends. Okay, there we go. What did he drop? A life gem. Not that important, but if you're out of Estus and you need something, that can be useful. And here's a trap. You want to get out of here as soon as possible. If you're lucky, they'll hit that guy and kill him automatically, so you don't have to worry about killing him. Then they're gonna come out. And actually, I think I'm gonna try to climb up this ladder real quick and get them from a distance. Because they can't climb up ladders, so. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. Oops. Okay, we got them all. Those guys can be pretty tough all together like that, so that's why I ran away. I didn't want to deal with that. Large Soul of the Lost Undead and a blue wooden shield. I'm not sure if we can use the blue wooden shield. There's something nice. Great soul arrow. I did not realize it was there, but that's going to be really good. So we're going to go level up our attunement pretty soon so we can use that second sorcery. Let's see what level you have to be with your intelligence to use it. 14. What level are we? 14. That works out perfect. So you can open this chest and get... Oh god, there's a trap. I forgot about that. Okay, luckily I survived. But that's a trap. Now you know, that's a trap. So be careful with that. If you have a shield, you can just put your shield up and that should block it. But here's an example of the Pharaoh's Lockstone that you can do. And it's going to show you right here. You cannot hit this otherwise. Any place that has a Pharaoh's Lockstone and a secret area, you cannot hit otherwise and show it until you use the Pharaoh's Lockstone. What is this going to say? Aura head, praise the sun. There is a Titanite slab in here and a Chloranthy ring. The Chloranthy ring is going to be really good for now. It raises your stamina recovery speed, which is really good because in this case, you're a sorcerer. If you're playing as a sorcerer, it actually uses stamina to use sorcery. So in that case, it will be very good for now. Now I'm only gonna use my dagger because if you knock on this door, the enemy will actually open it up for you. And I'm gonna climb up this ladder so they follow me out and I can just hit them. Otherwise, the door is locked, so you can't open it. So you have to just hit the door and they'll open it for you. Pretty funny little thing. Seeing that guy open the door like that. Okay. There is another guy in here. Look at him trying to hide. Okay, got him. I don't remember what's in here, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. I don't know what it is. The life ring and a large titanite shard. So the life ring This pretty much is what it says it is. It gives you a little bit extra life. You can see right here, it brings us up from 791 to 830 life. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to fast travel and level up yet. I'm just going to go rest at the bonfire real quick so I can get my soul arrows back. Actually, yeah, I am, because I need them. We might be able to attune a second spell. No, we can't. Okay. But I do want my soul arrows back, because we're going to need them. Oh, this guy. Stop blocking, please, sir. Oh, God. He's blocking the whole time, so it's, like, really hard to get him. There we go. That took a lot more arrows, or soul arrows, than I wanted it to be. But whatever. We'll take it. Over here is a guy named Mild-Mannered Pate. I think it's Pate.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Okay, so you want if you keep talking to him.
You be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Okay, so I just noted something was pretty funny that we'll talk about later. But yeah, if you go in here, the gate's going to close behind you.
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
So what you want to do is go around. Well, in my opinion, you want to go around. You can go through that gate and take on the enemies that way, but I like to go around it and take on the enemies from behind so you can kind of catch them off guard. Like this way. That guy you don't really want to mess with yet. At least for me, I'm not going to mess with him yet. Damn spear guys. They hurt. Alright, I'm going to use my Estus right here. There is an item over here you can get. What does it say? Key required ahead. Okay. Large soul of the lost undead. Or something like that. I don't know what it said. I went by it too fast. But if you're like me, you want to try to sneak up on the enemies from behind. Like I'm going to do right here. Another area where I'm just going to use my dagger to get past easily. I'm actually going to try to backstab this guy with the dagger. Ah, it didn't work. Okay, got him. There's a lot of guys in here, so you really want to be careful. I'm pretty sure there's a secret room in here as well, but I can't remember where it is. Can't remember where the secret room is, but I'm almost positive there's one in here. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all the guys in here in this area. Treasure ahead. Illusory wall. Right here. Here it is. And I'm pretty sure this isn't a trap. So, Just open it up and get yourself a sorcerer staff and an amber herb. I'm not sure if the sorcerer staff is it just the same thing as what I have right now? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I was wondering if it was better or not, but I guess not. Try learning it out and then eliminate one at a time. Okay, so you can take out these guys. I'm out of arrows, so I'm just gonna hit him. I don't know why it's making me do that, but whatever. He dropped something. A hollow infantry helm. Not really going to be used by me, so go over here, make the gate close. That's what would have happened if you had gone in the right way. So just work your way back up. Come on, Barrel, get out of the way. And drop down on this guy and just talk to him.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this.
The white sign soapstone. Okay, so he gives you the white sign soapstone, which...
It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
Well, there you have it. It's pretty much a co-op thing, like the first game.
I see.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he said anything new, so I just wanted to try. It's just a co-op thing. You set it down and you can help people fight bosses in the area. Pretty cool. I won't be using it very often. I might use it when I'm not streaming or YouTubing, I guess, because it's one on both. So when I'm not doing that, I might help some people or something just to get some extra souls. Oops. Didn't mean to hit him 3 times. I actually forgot an item that I want to go pick up real quick. There's a few items up here that I completely forgot to go get. Okay, there we go. If you keep hitting that door, it's going to break. Okay, so there's a chest right here. I can't remember what's in this chest, but I know in the other chest there is something that we're going to want to get. Well, not really. We're not really going to want to get it, but it's worth getting if you want to play co-op, I guess. You get the... Oh, there is something you want to get. Estes Flash Shard. I completely forgot about that. But there is a small white sign soapstone, which is pretty much the same thing as a regular sign soapstone. You can drop down here and get a divine blessing. But it's pretty much the same thing as a regular sign soapstone, just it lasts a shorter time. So if you want to do like 10 minutes or something, I think it's like, I don't know what it is, like 10 or 15 minutes of the cooperation instead of a whole like area. You can get that and do that like that. I just said that a lot. This time we're going to go this way. A light crossbow, which we won't be using at all in this playthrough, I think. You can just take these guys out. If you drop down, there's a guy right below us, pretty much, and he's going to hit you. And you'll probably get ambushed and killed if you're not careful. We're going to try to jump across. We made it, just barely. Soul of a Nameless and a torch. So we're just going to hit this guy like this. Okay. Kill him. Hollow soldier gauntlets. There is a chest right here. The mailbreaker and infantry helm, which we won't be using at all. You can do this. I haven't tried this, but I think I should just be able to throw this. That's gonna go too far. Yeah, you can throw that if you're accurate enough, and you can hit those barrels, and it should blow up that little turtle-looking guy down there. But instead, we're just gonna hit him from a distance. Okay, I think he's dead. We're gonna fall on this, that way we don't take any damage. You'll just take a little bit of damage if you fall all the way down. But just to be safe, you can do that. Up here, I think, is another soul. I'm not sure. Nope, Homer Bone and a life gem. Kill these two. The guys with spears and shields are really annoying. And they take a little bit longer to kill. Anything with a shield in this game, you'll notice, takes a little bit longer to kill. I guess it's because they're supposed to have more defense or something. Oops. Let's go. Okay. Oh, he parried me. I've never seen that before. That's the first time I've been parried by one of those guys. You can get the amber herb, another amber herb. Why did I say herb? Ugh. Enter the mist right here. This is just going to take you back to a shortcut. Another shortcut back to the bonfire. So you just open this. And up that ladder is your bonfire. And right here is a fire arrow. But for right now, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this, but I'm going to try. Yep, we are going to be able to kill it. Cool. That's a it's a crystal lizard in Demon Souls. I don't know what they call it in this franchise. I call it a chameleon because it disappears. And it kind of blends in with the area and you can't really see it after that, so. That's what I call it. We're out of soul arrows. There is one thing I want to pick up real quick, but I might have to go back to the bonfire in order to get it. Unless I use my well, even using my dagger is pretty risky. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back to the bonfire. And what I'm actually going to do, before going any further, is I'm going to go back to Majula also. Just to get another Estus, which is going to be nice, because we do have a boss battle coming up. Get another Estus and get, and level up. So let's do that real quick.